Hey, YouTube family, Rodney Goldston here, and in today's video, we're talking all about how to stop wasting your time. You know, if you want to pick yourself for success, then you've got to use your time wisely. So, let's use the time in this video wisely and jump right on it. So, the first thing I'm going to say is this: in order to use your time wisely, I'm going to say you've got to hit the ground running. And that is when you get up in the morning, you've got to move with a purpose. In fact, when I was in the Army, I remember in basic training, that is what the drill sergeants constantly told us. Move like you got a purpose. Move like you got a purpose. You there. Move like you got a purpose. We'd be walking slow and they said, move like you have a purpose. And what they meant was that you know where you are and you know where you need to get to, so get to it. Get to stepping. And move like you have a purpose. Folks, what is it that you're trying to accomplish today? What is it that if you got it done would move the needle for you greatly? Move with a purpose. If you want to delve a little deeper into this, I've got a video called The Lion versus the Gazelle. You can check it out here. Number 2, you want to use every single minute wisely. Number 2, how do you stop wasting time? You use every single minute wisely. Listen to this poem by Dr. Benjamin Mays, who I think said it best. He said, I have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it, forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. Folks, if you want to stop wasting time, you've got to use every single minute wisely. Why? Because what are the components of an hour? Minutes. So if you have a great minute, you can have a great hour. If you have a great hour, you can have great days. If you have great days, you can have great weeks. And if you have great weeks, you can have a great month, and great months lead to great years. But the base component of a year is a minute. How can you have a good year if you're wasting valuable minutes? And I'm going to leave you with this nugget about using every minute wisely. Do you know one of the best things that you can do with your time? And that is to be generous to others. And I'm going to tell you why. And that may seem counterintuitive, but here's why. Because when you begin to help other people, they will help you. You will multiply your time when you're generous to other people, because they in turn will want to find ways to help you. So, hit the ground running and move with a purpose. 2, use every minute wisely and remember to be generous. And number 3, and we're getting to these really deep concepts here about time management that you're not going to really find anywhere else, I don't think. Nobody talks about these. The third thing that you must understand is that you have to redeem your time. Here's what the scripture says. It says to redeem the time. Redeem your time, for the days are evil. Why? Why would God put that in the scripture? What does the word redeem mean? If you were to go to the store and redeem something, it means that you're going to buy it. Redeem means to buy. And the scripture says to redeem your time. Let me break it down for you and put it in plain English. Buy back your time. Which leads me to the 4th point, that people do not really understand the value of time. You know, we have a saying that time is money. We run a saying all the time, time is money. You know, time is money. But is time really money? Is time even equal to money? I'm going to submit to you that time is not money. Time is not even equal to money. Time is worth more than money. And once you grasp hold of that concept, then you'll understand why the scripture says to redeem your time, to buy back your time. Let's just take something for example. My lawn, and honestly, folks, with full transparency, this is something that I have to work on. It takes me 2 to 3 hours to do my lawn. My wife stays on me. Why in the world would you do that? Why? You're not saving any money. Folks, and I'm not saying this to brag, I now get $4,000 to $5,000 an hour just to show up and talk, to show up and run my mouth. Why would I take 3 hours, 2 hours to mow my lawn when I can get my lawn mowed for $50? It's a mental stronghold. And we all have to work to release those strongholds in our minds. You must redeem your time. You must buy back your time. Why would you buy back your time? Because time is worth more than money. And why is time worth more than money? Watch this. Watch this. You can always get more money. If you spend $1 today, guess what? You can get it back in the next hour. You can get it back tomorrow. You can get it back. Whatever you spent in money, you can get back. But what you spend in time, you will never get back. We talked about that minute a little while ago. That minute that you waste, you cannot get it back. So the scripture says to redeem your time, to spend your money, to buy back your time. Folks, I hope this video and these points have helped you. Thank you so much. Look, if you're interested in having me coach you, it'd be a great honor to coach you. I'm going to leave a link to my online course, Pick Yourself for Success, or the Fundamentals of Success. And it'd be a great honor to coach you, either live, I offer one-on-one sessions as well. But you can take my digital course, and what I'll do is, for the folks who are watching on YouTube, I'll actually put a discount code in the description. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for engaging with me. It's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you, and I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you at the very top. And remember that you can and you must pick yourself for success.